Deus Ex Human Revolution is an ambitious game full of choices and details. With a healthy mix of different gameplay elements, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Can this shooter/stealth/RPG make enough of an impact to reinvent these genres? Or is this game a case of too much promise and not enough delivering?
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
The game begins with you taking control of Adam Jensen, an ex-SWAT member who is chief in security of Seraph Industries. As soon as the game starts, a group of terrorists attack Seraph Industries. When Adam bravely went to protect one of the scientists, he's murdered in a fight. But thanks to Seraph Industries' augmented technology, they are able to bring him back to life. When Adam awakes, he finds out that he's half man, half machine. 6 months after the attack, Adam is sent to Seraph's production factory to fight an anti-augmentation group. From that moment on, you are trying to find out who was responsible for the original attack in Seraph Industries. The story is very well crafted, but it fails short when it comes to explaining specific details, and it gets very confusing at points, and thanks to the unimpressive voice acting and script, you will not care for Jensen or any other characters.
Good night, idiot.
One of the things that were really well executed is how your decisions affect the world around you. By choosing to help or ignore someone, you can have severe consequences or rewards later down the line. Deus Ex Human Revolution has a mix of 3 main types of gameplay: action, stealth, and RPG. The best part is that the game lets you choose how you want to play. If you wish to go guns blazing against your enemies, you can go for it. At the same time, if you want to take a more pacifist route, then you can do that as well. The game does an incredible job of mixing all those gameplay elements into one game. With that said, you are more encouraged to use stealth route for most situations. Enemies can easily take you down, and avoiding fights seems to be the best route for game completion. The game also allows you to use your persuasive skills to avoid entire sections of a mission. Depending on how you talk to different characters, it can be much easier or much harder to go through a mission. These sections of the game were somewhat complicated. Much like LA Noire, the dialogue does not give too many hints on what the person wants to hear, and because of that, it can be quite troublesome navigating through these parts of the game. The RPG element in the game is the power to upgrade your augmented abilities. Improve your augments can improve your hacking skills, your stealth, or your combat endurance. There is a large variety of augments to choose from. In the beginning, it's crucial to choose the correct ones as to facilitate the otherwise troublesome early missions. Augments also plays a big part on how you go through your missions. If your hacking ability is high, then it's much easier to go through stages since you won't have to find a way around the locked door. At the same time, if you don't improve your stealth abilities, enemies will constantly find you, so balancing your augments plays a major role in completing the game. Eidos Montreal did an incredible job in making the world feel alive. While walking through the streets, you will always hear different dialogues. You can read news reports, read people's emails, along many other things. The most impressive thing about this game is the amount of detail put into it. Everything from the streets to the atmosphere feels completely alive. With that being said, the game does have its hiccups. Navigating through cities can be quite a pain, and sometimes it seems that the navigation icon lies to you. The AI is not the smartest, and the boss fights can be quite frustrating. But for as much as the AI is intelligent, it's overpowered. A couple of shots and you will easily be taken down on the floor. Lastly, the loading times can be quite atrocious. They're nowhere as near as bad as Duke Nukem Forever, but they do take a very long time. Deus Ex Human Revolution is an incredibly detailed game that allows you to play it however you want. Very few games these days allows you to take so much control over the game. Depending on your playstyle, it can take anywhere between 17 to 30 hours to finish it. And thanks to the incredible execution of different gameplay elements, the game has a certain appeal for everyone. If you enjoy action games, stealth games, games with RPG elements, or Mass Effect, then Deus Ex Human Revolution is just what you need. RewindandPlay.com is giving Deus Ex Human Revolution an 89 out of 100.